As a designer, it's really important to receive feedback on your projects. Comments make it easy to share thoughts, ask questions, or suggest changes, all in one place. That's why there's a commenting system available in Maglr, visible inside both the Pro Editor and in published previews. This way, communications stays clear and organized. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to use comments in Maglr's preview mode. First, we'll actually create a preview to enable commenting. Then we'll actually add a comment to then review the comments in order to eventually solve the comments. We'll also discover how to create and use different review rounds and how to leave comments on the mobile version of your pages. To use this feature, first you'll need to create a preview. Click on Create Preview. You'll see an option to enable comments. Make sure this switch is on and, optionally, enter the email addresses that should be notified when new comments are added. Click Save and your preview is ready.
So now what?
It's time you commented on my design. To add a comment, open the preview link and click Add Comment. Then just fill in your name and email so that the other person knows who's sending the comments. And that's it. You're ready to start commenting. You can add comments on the page or on a specific element. To do that, simply use the visual marker to select the element you want to comment on and type in your remark. You can even add an attachment to it.
Change the text to red.
That's it.
Well, actually, the whole page just doesn't feel great. It's missing the wow factor for me.
Great. So, as a designer, you'll receive an email letting you know that someone has added a comment. But that's not the only way to see if someone left feedback. You can also spot the number of comments from various locations in the dashboard. And, of course, within the editor itself. Within the editor, you can open the Comments tab. Here, you'll see all the comments added to your preview. A small blue dot shows new comments. You can also see a little marker for comments that were tied to a specific element. And by clicking this marker, you're taken directly to the element for you to address. Once you've resolved the feedback, like in our case, I'll change the text to red, you can mark the comment as done. If you have questions about a particularly vague comment, then you can reply to that comment. Could you please be a bit more specific? After publishing my changes, the commenter will get notified of my reply and will then be able to reply as well. I can then reply to their reply and will come full circle. Could you be a bit more specific? Small thing to note is that new comments don't end up directly in your mailbox. That's because we've added a small delay and will group as many comments together as possible into a single email to make sure that your mailbox doesn't explode. We feel you, creators. We know the struggle. To make sure a client or colleague is able to review the changes I made, I can create a new review round. And a review round is a way to keep your comments organized as the design progresses. So the comments I received earlier are automatically linked to review round 1. To create review round 2, simply go to the publishing options and click Add Review Round. Any comments added from now on will be added to this new round. So when the commenter opens my design again, they'll see that they're commenting in the new review round. When they've left many comments, they have the option to filter between round 1 and round 2. This way, they can keep track of what's already been addressed and what still needs attention. Of course, this works the same way for you as the designer. Within the Comments tab in the editor, you can also filter the comments by review round.
What about the mobile version of our pages?
It works pretty much the same. So when previewing the project, you can switch between desktop and mobile at the top of your screen. You can then also leave comments specifically for the mobile version. And then in the editor, you can see a small icon next to the comment that shows whether the comment is related to the desktop or the mobile version of your page.
Cool.
So that's it. We just created a preview and enabled commenting on it. We then left comments on the page in a specific element and then resolved them via the editor. We covered review rounds to help you organize large chunks of feedback and finished by covering comments on both the desktop and mobile versions of your page. Now you know everything you need to start commenting in Maglr.